All right, so today it's my first day back at the gym after a bit of a low point. My car blew up on me like a week and a bit ago. But look at this one. I got a sweet new one. The guys at the shop who told me my car was toast was like, the owner, rather, was, he let me know one of the guys is selling a car. And, my back door's open. Yeah, it was my back door. He told me that the mechanic was selling a car, so he's like, I don't know if you're into Ford Escapes, but and I was like, Ford Escape kind of big. I was looking for like a small car. Honestly, I was looking for like the smallest, cheapest fucking car I could find. I was like, I got like $2,000 maybe to spend, and this one was a lot more than $2,000, but it's super worth it. Like the mechanic who put it together, I trust. I had a good vibe off the guy. The shop was trustworthy. They do good work there. I've been there before. The only reason I started going to a different shop is because it was like down the street from my house. And I think that guy is sick of seeing me because I keep on bringing him wrecks. Because all I buy is pieces of junk. So I bought this thing. Hopefully it's not a piece of junk. So far, so good. It's actually a really sweet car. Anyway, the reason I'm going on about this is because I was going to talk about how, people would always prefer it if, things were perfect in life. If, like, things were set up properly. And, ideally. And the fact of the matter is that they will likely never be perfect. And that's okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. That's okay. Life doesn't hand you perfect shit. You got to go in there and make it yours. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, annoying, whatever. You got to take a bad situation. You got to flip it. And yeah, it's hard sometimes. It's really hard. You got to make some tough calls. You got to make tough decisions. Sometimes you got to leave shit behind so that you can pursue other things. And that can be hard. That means whether it's like people, places, or things, whatever, you gotta go and do what you gotta go do because you're headed somewhere. And at the end of the day, for you to head somewhere, you always gotta leave somewhere else. And I don't want to go on for too long, but look, that's life. That's life, So no matter what your situation is, I highly encourage you to just try to take your shit and flip it as best as you can. Don't worry about the lows. I was actually looking at some art today on the way out of the gym. I go train at it's in Burnaby, the Christian Sinclair Center. It's a great gym. I love it. Like big community center. It used to be Fortius. Basically there was this dark watercolor painting. It was all like black and gray, and the name of it is Between Two Peaks. And I was like, wow, Between Two Peaks. I'm like, well, what is that? That's like every time you have like a high point in life and then you fucking start to sink down, where are you? You're between two peaks. And I was like, fuck, is that ever amazing? That's like, it's like dark, it's real, and it's symbolic. It had a lot of meaning to me. So anyways, I just wanted to say this out loud and post it because I think it's important for people to see and understand that life is full of inconsistencies. And if the one thing that can be consistent is the amount of effort you put into everything, the amount of heart that you give every fucking day, let it be that, because you're gonna feel different every day. And that's okay, that's okay. You're going to be between two peaks most of the time. Peaking is a very rare occasion, right? I'd say in a year, you'd be lucky. You'd be lucky if you peak 2-3 times in a year. And I'm talking about physically, mentally, emotionally, financially peaking. Oh, I need gas. But yeah. So whatever, man. I just wanted to say this. right? In life, we make our own energy, right? I mean, sure, you kind of absorb everything around you a little bit, for sure, that's a thing. But at the end of the day, you make your own luck. And in order to get to one place, you've got to leave another. So never forget that, right? To become somebody, you've got to leave somebody you used to be behind. And, you know, that can be a challenge. But the fact is, it's one of the consistencies. It's one of the things you can't expect. Is that life is going to throw shit at you. And you got to take that shit and you got to fucking make it yours, you know? So that's all I got to say. I'm not going to go on about it. I'm between two peaks. That's okay. But the next peak will come. You got to keep working at it. I'm out.